How's it going, everyone? Adolf Hitler here, and today we're talking about the great, the only, the ultimate Science Fair! So yeah, for the science fair, you usually expect I'm like, oh boy, got lots of nerds here. Wait a minute, it's a dancing robot. Oh wait, oh a fire gun. Oh, wait a minute, is that a fucking machine, fucking volcano? Oh, wait a minute, it's even better. It's a turret. It's a fucking turret. It shoots racist pieces, what the fuck? Okay, so, yeah, I usually expect some of that. Oh god, that fucking skit was dumb as fuck. So yeah, the science fair usually expects something like that, but in reality, it ends up being fucking nerdy old kids that think they know a lot, but instead of being all that cool dancing robot, time-traveling device thing, you got a documentary on oysters, homemade video documentary of on frogs, and a presentation with a carton full of mosquitoes on how mosquitoes spread viruses, and they end up accidentally spilling the contents of mosquitoes, fly out and kill everyone with the West Nile virus or something. But yeah, usually that's what happens. So I'm gonna talk about that was like about 5 years ago. My time at a science fair. So, yeah, 5 years ago, I was about 11 years old. So, I was, oh, yeah, cannot wait. Boy, Meet the Robinsons. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Meet the Robinsons was a great movie. I'm pretty sure it'll be like that here. Oh, boy, where is that fucking grill brush? Where is he? I can't see him. So yeah, I'd expect like dancing frogs, transporting bubbles, and a miniature time machine that basically whoops space time and just causes a major black hole, killing everyone. But instead, I walk through. I turn to my left. Immediately, I see a weird kid just making a documentary about oysters. Oysters. I mean, yeah, they have a sort of unique anatomy, but I bet I can make even more interesting, more enthusiastic fucking documentary commentary on fucking prawns if I wanted to. Hell, even on the smallest creatures of the earth. I don't really know what small creatures on Earth is, so we're gonna go with krill. Yeah, let's do that. Krill. You know, the ones that live and breathe. Not those bacteria motherfuckers. They don't count. They are scum of the earth. They do not count a shit. They don't count at all. No, they don't count. If you think it counts, you fucking won't. So yeah, he was making a documentary about oysters, but I wouldn't mind if he did that. But even at my age of 11 years old, I knew that his was so fucking it was so bad. Instead of being, oh yeah, oysters do this and have the ability to do that and have the ability to do all of this, and they're able to crawl around and just go with the current, and they do little thing with their little mouths, and they great meals. He literally does this. So oysters have they have all of its intestines and tongue is inside of their body, and it also and the poop comes out a little small hole at the bottom of the shell, and which he was completely wrong. I mean, seriously, all you do is do a simple Google search. Oysters do not have fucking holes in the shells. They eat in the mouth, and they literally shit out the mouth. It's just not in the same orifice inside their mouth. Has a little hole in the back, and it comes out the side. Like, oh, that is disgusting. But yeah, so yeah, I was like, okay, that's pretty boring. So then I search around somewhere else, and there's this other kid who made a paper mache volcano. I was like, okay, interesting. Although it doesn't look like your casual volcano. He made a little small scale replica of Yellowstone, and this thing was like 2, 3 meters wide, and fucking, god fucking damn it. So yeah, his fucking was like 2 meters wide and 3 meters long. So yeah, it was pretty fucking big. I think you'd imagine how big that was. That must taken like what, 4, 5 liters of Coke or something. Like my God, that is a lot of Coca-Cola or whatever you use for fucking vinegar and yeah. So yeah, the kid used Coca-Cola, and so a little tube. So and yeah, there are some things that like regulate on having a certain fountain just had like fountain going up in a similar direction. But since he made it at Yellowstone, he's like, okay, we're gonna make this big, we're gonna make this fancy, but have it come out in a few holes. And so yeah, you'd expect like a big hole explosion of sorts, like coming out the top, just being all nice and cool, but everyone getting just soaked in soda. Yeah. It doesn't really work. It doesn't really work that way. So instead, he has a little tube attached to the side of it, right? And he sticks not one, but 8 Mentos, 8 pieces of Mentos in a little mountain thing, and you know I'm gonna try to describe it to you of a little tube. It's a clear plastic tube that goes on an angle. So it's like a little small hole coming out. It goes in the side and it goes down and it goes in at a curve. So instead of the soda popping out of the top, soaking all of us, it backfires. It goes through the tube and just spreads all over his face. And might I add, his parents helped him with it, and he didn't even know the simple physics on how that shit works. I mean, they didn't even tell him to plug it up. I thought he didn't have to plug it, just didn't even know what to do. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And so yeah, it spreads all over him, and he's like a year, 2 years younger than me. So he ends up crying, like going, "Ah, Mom, I'm Kevin, Mom, I'm Kevin and fucking soda. It didn't work." Although they didn't really swear, but that was kind of how it went. And so it was like, oh, I did my best to hold on my laughter, but I was just chuckling all the way. I was like, oh man, I feel bad for this kid. I mean, I laughed in hilarity and also in sympathy. Because, man, I felt bad for the kid. Like, that must be embarrassing. I mean, I never had that happen to me once, since I never actually attended a science fair. I mean, I think the best thing I've made was, I think the top 2 best things I made was back in 4th grade, where I made a wooden statue miniature of the Floyd Monument, and then another one in the 6th grade of the unique features of Manhattan. No, wait, not fucking. What was fuck? Minnesota. That was no wait. Fucking. The fucking state where Hershey's originated or something. Fucking yeah, yeah, that state. I mean, I don't remember. I mean, it was in 6th grade. Do you expect me to remember all that shit? No, fuck that. I know. Connor's a piece of shit. I'm basically a fucking I'm ripping off Pyrocynical. I'm basically a copy of fucking Pyrocynical. That fucking furry faggot. So yeah, I think I'm gonna leave this episode here, guys. I mean, it's almost 10 minutes. Gotta get that sweet ad revenue, even though it's not really fucking worth it to have like what 16 subscribers, and I don't even have monetization on. Have no partnerships or whatever. So there's not really a point in getting into a 10-minute video mark. I just can't think of anything else to talk about. So yeah. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Please do leave a like, comment, share down below. And, well, yeah. Just sharing is caring. And subscribing lets me know that I'm not doing this for no fucking reason other than just sitting here talking about my feelings, have no one listening to me while I'm staring at a Dragon Ball Z Burst Limit PlayStation 3 cover. Teen for Teen. Content written by Isub. So, yeah, I think other than that, I'm going to leave it here, and I might do more of this later on, because the only reason I'm doing this is because I haven't finished making my gaming video yet because a lot of shit's going down in my family. But I'm not gonna make this super soul depressing for you, so I'm not gonna get too deep into that. So, yeah. Other than that, I will see all you guys in the next video.
How could this happen to me?